Alright, so I'm actually out this morning right in my backyard on Beaver Dam Lake, and it's been kind of slow here. I guess the fishing's been decent, but if you see behind me, I've got my bow with me. I'm going to try and do some bow fishing for rough fish, carp, and buffalo. For those of you that have never tried it, buffalo is actually a pretty decent eating fish. So every once in a while, if we get a good one, the water's cold enough that I have a stringer. I can put them on and keep them cold. Otherwise, if I'm going out for a long time, I will keep a cooler with ice and stop what I'm doing and fillet the fish out and put the fillets on ice, and then put the offal or the remains of it in the bin that you see back there. We have a rule in Wisconsin that you can't leave rough fish or you can't leave dead fish. You have to take them and what they call properly dispose of them. What that usually means is getting the okay from a farmer somewhere that you can go dump it in their field, or digging a hole in the yard and bury it. You could dump it in your own yard, but that'll get to smell pretty quick. Fortunately, I've got some room, a couple acres here, and it seems that the local wildlife doesn't let things like that last too very long. So we're going to try and find some fish today. I'll turn the camera on and off, kind of see what we're doing. Oh, one thing I wanted to point out, you'll notice I have no life vest on. My life vest is behind me in that bin. I am a big proponent of wearing a life vest when you are in a boat, any kind of boat. And if I choose to leave this really shallow water that I'm in, I will put it on, but I can literally stand in the water where I'm at here. The deepest spots across my whole paddle here might get up to my waist. So I know there's danger in a power boat, and a lot of folks are really keen on putting on life vests all the time. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great habit to be in, but again, I'm in such shallow water, and I'm going to be in shallower water because that's the only place that's warm, that a life vest with the bow and all that is more cumbersome. But if I do choose to get out of the shallow water, you'll see in another video, I will have my life vest on. It's actually a nice morning, relatively calm. There's a very light breeze just to keep kind of the sweat and the bugs off. And I think the temperature today is going to get to be about 75, which we've only had a couple days of here in Wisconsin, and it's mid-May. So my paddling season has been very short. Actually, this is only my second time out. The first time I had no camera with me. So we're going to have a lot of fun for at least a couple hours.